Okay, so this morning I want to take the opportunity to talk to a couple of our employees who are going to help us and lead our safestart training program, Robert and Renata. They've both volunteered to be trainers for this program, and we're pretty excited. It's a program that we're kicking off this year in 2018 for our safety program, and the whole intent of this safestart program is to really make us a safer people altogether, and obviously be able to work safer here at work as well as at home. So it's a comprehensive program that we're very excited about. We're piloting this program for the whole state. So it's really important that we give it the best shot to see if it works. And then it may get implemented across the state. So again, the whole state's looking at us here in San Antonio to how this program works. So I'll just start asking them a couple of questions about the program, and since they've gone through the training, they can share a little bit of information. So Robert, I'll start with you from the training that you went through. What is safestart all about? I mean, are we going into a safety training program that requires us to follow certain policies? So what is it about? What's safestart?
Well, what safestart is safestart breaks it down. Safestart's not about policy and procedures. txdot we have plenty of those in place.
Right.
Safestart's going to be another spoke in the wheel to me, to really help with us, our employees, to really think about safety, to really think about using our minds and thinking about, hey, what's causing these things to happen?
Right.
What's causing these? There's 4 different states,
Mm-hmm.
state of minds that come to mind when we think about safestart: rushing,
Mm-hmm.
frustration, fatigue, and complacency. And a lot of those things we do time and time again, and that's what's happening. That's how we're getting hurt, right? Or that's what's happening to us when something happens, you know. But we use those states. There's 4 states. There's critical error reduction techniques that we can try to use to try to help prevent these things from happening. I think it's gonna be really good. The training went really good. We've got some great people. Renata, she's gonna be our head. But that's what it means. We can take it home, Mario. That's the other thing. We're able to take this home to our families, so we can really think about, okay, not only are we doing these things at work,
Mm-hmm.
but we can also, okay, are we getting hurt at home, causing us to not be able to come to work?
Exactly.
So this is really going to help all around.
Great. So Renata, let me ask you, you've been in our district safety committee now for at least a couple of years.
Yes,
that I'm aware of. So as you see the safestart program, do you see it where it can prevent a lot of the incidents and injuries that you've had to review as a safety committee member?
I think that it can bring to light in a certain person, individually, me myself, it's helping me to recognize things before I do it.
Right.
And before, I never really considered these 4 states in causing me to hurt myself.
Right.
But now, going through the safestart program and relating it to the safety committee and looking at, you know, the things that happen day in, day out from people in the field or even in the office. You know, being in the office more, I never considered myself being in the line of fire.
Right.
And with this safestart program, it's helping me recognize that I am in the line of fire.
Right.
And it can cause a lot of trouble at times, because I don't think that me sitting at my desk all the time is going to cause me to hurt myself.
Right.
But if it's something where I am rushing or frustrated, fatigued, or complacent, what if I miss my seat? You know, that's not something that someone thinks about all the time. And with safestart, it's helping me self-trigger myself and tell myself, wait, I'm feeling a little frustrated. I am overwhelmed. Maybe I need to just take a minute, and just taking that minute and getting myself to self-trigger, I can prevent something from happening.
Absolutely. So how, you know, again, this is a new program, and a lot of our employees are not familiar with any of the terminology. They're going to learn all this. So what advice would you give our employees as they get scheduled to attend these trainings with you guys? So what's the best advice you can give our employees?
Well, Mario, being able to take safestart home has, with the holidays just passing.
Right.
A big thing for me, Mario, was rushing.
Mhm.
Right, we're always in a rush.
Exactly.
Let's say we're putting up Christmas decorations. We want
Right.
to take the lights down off the house or
Right.
putting boxes away. Instead of rushing or overloading ourselves, I'm able to slow down and think about, hey,
Mhm.
what's the rush? I know we're going to get done in time, but that really safestart. I'll be able to take that home and in that aspect say, hey, just slow down.
Mhm.
And nothing happened. You know, it could be something simple, Mario, as tripping over a cord that we knew was there, but our eyes
Sure,
weren't on
sure.
task.
Sure.
Right? We knew it was there, but we walked and we're constantly complacent. Okay, I know it's there, and we walk back and forth over it. But then that third time we trip,
Mhm.
and that's how being able to take safestart home is really going to hit home to all our employees.
Right, right.
Because we can use it with our families here at txdot
Mhm.
and our family at home.
Yeah, and I think that the important part is that when it becomes part of your DNA, if you will, this is how you go about doing business, not just at work, but all the time. Then that has the potential to then spill over into work. And so if you're safe at home, you're going to be safe at work. Is that kind of the thought process here?
Yes, because everything starts with us bringing it home.
Mhm.
And the more we do it at home, the more it becomes, like you say,
Mhm.
part of our DNA, because if we don't do it at home, it's more likely we're not going to do
Right,
it.
right.
And with so much safety stuff going on at work, they say one of the safest places to be is
It's at work.
Yeah,
Right.
because, they give us all these rules, regulations, safety,
Mhm.
training here for ourselves. So when we're here, it's kind of more on our mind.
Mhm.
When at home, the safety is not because we're relaxed. We feel
Right.
safe.
Right.
When really being at home is one of the more dangerous places to be because it's not on our mind.
So I like to do this exercise every year with our safety office, and I ask our safety office to give me the statistics on how many on-the-job injuries we had where there was lost time, where the employee was not able to come to work. And we only have one this past year in San Antonio. But then I ask them, okay, but then give me the statistics of those that got hurt at home and couldn't come to work. And that's always a big list. And so I think the whole concept here is that we need to really, it's a 24-hour, 24/7 type of mentality that we're trying to promote here. So again, I want to thank both of you for being two of the 12 trainers that we're going to have. And this training will roll out starting in January 2018, and it will go through the spring. I know it's a lot of time and effort on y'all's part, and I encourage and I ask all of our employees, when they do go to the trainings with you all, to give it their best, open their minds, and really let's take this approach that we're trying to implement and take it serious and take it home with us. I think it's going to be a success, and I do think our district will be much better for it. And thank you guys again.
Thank you.